How choices influence on our further scenarios. You read Iissiidiology, become inspired. And the next door neighbor knocks to you as usual and starts yelling at you. Before that you used to take a bitter or something to protect yourself or to smash him drunk. But now you open the door and say, "Michael, dear, you look so fine, you look so younger. Please come to me, I'll make you some tea. Come to me, I have patties." You take everything you cooked for dinner to your grandson or husband and give to him. And then you see as he spreads across his face, and you feel nice, you feel good. Do you understand the difference compared to what could have happened? And what if, at that time, when you lifted your arm against him, he's got frightened of you and hit with his drunk fist your undrunk forehead, and you've slipped off the hooks? Or you could have just fainted and recovered later, but somewhere you've slipped off the hooks, and that's all. So, after recovery, you call to the police, and it takes him away. He served his term of 15 days and now begins to take revenge, to burn your door, to hit your windows at night, whatever. What a life begins. Here you go. This is what means your decision. Compare those worlds where you could be and you are without Iissiidiology, and those worlds where you've sacrificed something. This costed you a couple of patties and 2 cups of tea and a shot of vodka in the end. From now on, you will talk with him every evening about Iissiidiology. You will switch on IFR meditation songs that he could listen to them. He will have to listen, because he will know that he will have a shot after that. In a month, when he gets on the inside, he will feel shy and say, "You know, dear, maybe I don't need a shot. I feel good without it." Just have a look, how different these worlds are. But there he's become charred, darkened because of alcohol. We do nothing with anything, we just refocus. So, what I understand, the Skruller system. Let's suppose I'm here in every moment in my own Skruller system. And somewhere close, in other scenarios, I stay in other Skruller systems at every instant, right? No, you are in the same Skruller system, although you are not here now, but you sit right there. It's because you still haven't dared to ask your question, or because I haven't finished yet and haven't allowed to ask questions, and decided to put something in addition. All of this is one Skruller system. It's just holographers. What is holography? It's overlapping of definite configurations. Every configuration is included to the definite instant of this Skruller system. The further processes depends on which configuration I accept and in whose worlds you are, which is also a very important moment, and you will pull out exactly that holographer's reality. Meaning, you will become that part of the holographer's reality in the given Skruller system. The Skruller system is not kind of purifications, although there is no other notion. It is a single point, multidimensional, different qualitative. I can drag out of it everything what is the most interesting to me now, and only this. If something other becomes interesting to me at the next moment, I will drag out of the same point those things which will be interesting to me, meaning something else. From the same point, it is timeless. This is a very important moment for understanding, because we project this timeless property on the inertia of unpacking temporal ethereal constituent, which in fact is the same holographious part of the scroller system. We project it to the surrounding space and strengthen in the former system by our attitude. It's been written in the 10th volume that there are 386 choices in the scroller system. Yes, that's what I've been talking about. Your configuration gives you possibility to react in such directions only in this form. Only in this instant. There are much more directions as such, just inexpressibly more, but you are unable to use these directions, because you don't have a mechanism for this in the form focused by you. You should either add lower levels, but you will lose some part of the higher diapasons. Or you should remove lower levels, but you will get the higher part. There is some averaged factor of your choices for this reality. It is given quite roughly, relatively, and only to describe with number the fact that this is not the infinite set of choices. At the moment, right now, both you and me have no possibility to realize ourselves in all possible choices directions offered by the given scroller system, because we occupy its definite holographious part. And this holographious part is duvalertly, consecutively, progressively, related by itself with the other holographious parts, meaning it contains inside itself the definite set of potential possibilities. And we can use this set. Once we change the configuration, the set has been changed. But this possibility appears when I live not automatically, right? Meaning, some consciousness should be, because more qualitative configuration implies this. A tendency should be present. The choices have been made mainly not by us, but on the base of that tendency, which we've determined for ourselves by our goals, aspirations, to which we are directed. For example, a person comes to you and says, "Listen, come to that man and punch them in the face." You won't do this, won't make this choice. Why? Because there are completely other goals, completely other tasks, completely other vision of yourself in your self-consciousness before the moment when this man comes, and at the time when they offer you to do all this. You have completely other perception of yourself in that quality, which you aim at. And you know that you to whom you aspire in those worlds to which you aspire won't do this, won't come and punch somebody at any price. All this defines automaticity of your choices. This is the main incentive of our post-mortal refocusings to one or another part of our stereo form, to one or another scenario. Once something happens to you, you've got to a fatal case, to a car accident, whatever. then exactly that thing, which comprised in the nearest past the sense of your existence, defines specifics how you will come out of this situation, whether you get to the worlds where everything will be wasted on you, or you get to the worlds, to the scenarios where you will have to endure a lot of painful moments, where doctors will even your bones several times because they will knit together wrongly, and so on, where you will peel off, become ugly, and so on, and you will suffer from all of this. If you have more mercantile goals and tasks in your life, more egoistic goals, you will get possibilities for their realization after falling into this situation to synthesize them into the more harmonious configurations. And if your goals and tasks are clear to you, and they have been related on the spiritual level, and so on, then, after falling into this fatally dangerous situation, you'll refocus to the harmonious perspective at once, because your body has left this former system already. This situation will allow you in the nearest future to realize things which you've planned for yourself.